social.
Hi everyone, this is the football team and today we're talking about football in Serbia. We love football. We are usually at every game there is. My favorite club is Partizan.
Red Star. Partizan. Mine Partizan. Partizan.
Red Star, always.
Hello. Today we're going to talk about Red Star. Red Star is the most famous and successful club in Serbian history.
Their stadium is Rajko Mitić Marakana. They won Championship League in
1991.
And their captain is.
Aleksandar Lukovic.
We are both the big Red Star fans, and
That's all. Bye.
Now we are going to talk about our favorite players. I personally don't have one, but I believe in young hopes. What about you?
My favorite player is Branislav Jovanovic. He plays in Zenit, in Russian club. My favorite player is Nemanja Matic. He plays for Chelsea in England and he plays for national team. What about you too?
Our favorite player is Sasha Ilic. He plays in Partizan and he represents Serbian national team. He also had 800 plus games. And he is a captain for Partizan.
my favorite player is Alexander Kolarov, and he plays for the English team Manchester City.
Yeah! Hi, we are at the football stadium Partizan in Belgrade. It's one of the oldest stadium on Balkan region and it's very similar to Berlin Stadium.
It could fit approximately 32,790 people.
Finally.
Hi everybody, welcome on Partizan Stadium. This is a room of the football club where we have trophy room, where we have 315 all kind of trophies and gifts, but the total number is 878. Because of the space, who's the only and the biggest problem, if I can say like that, here. We couldn't place them all here. We couldn't place put the all trophies that we have so far. So I think that we need at least 3 to 4 times bigger room than this to place them all. Football Club Partizan was founded on October the 4th, 1945. So since then we were 26 times champions of the country and we won 13 cups. The last trophy that we won is from the last season, from the previous season, is the cup that you can see over there. That's the cup of the Serbia. Also, what can I tell you interesting about Football Club Partizan is our biggest achievement when we are talking about the Europe is second place in Champions Cup. That's a competition before Champions League, but the same. In that time it was known as Champions Cup. So we were vice champions in 1966 in that competition. We played the final with the Real Madrid and somehow, tragically, unfortunately we lost that game 2-1, even if that we had a lead. We had a result 1-0 and in the last 20 minutes they scored 2 goals and that's how we lost the game 2-1. So besides that, the only European trophy that we won was in 1978, Mitropa Cup. Someone knows that as a Mid-European Cup or Danube Cup. That competition doesn't exist anymore. Also, what is interesting about Football Club Partizan is our youth school, and for the last 15, maybe even more years, our school is the second in Europe, just after Ajax school from Ajax from Amsterdam, and all employees and all people in the Football Club Partizan are very proud of that fact. What can I say also about Football Club Partizan? Are there any questions, by the way?
What about the building, the stadium itself?
The stadium, well, the construction of the stadium began on March 1st, 1948, and it was finished in December 1951. So more than 3.5 years. first period the capacity was 55,000 people, but lately, in the end of the 90s, when European rules began a little bit like strict, capacity because of in that time the stadium wasn't like full seated, and since the 1898 when we put the chairs and the seats, of course, the capacity is now 32,710, so much lower than it was in the beginning. The first game played on this stadium was in September 1949. It was a qualification game for the World Cup in Brazil in 1950. National team of Yugoslavia played with the national team of France. The result was 1-1, and thanks to that result, our national team qualified for the World Cup in Brazil 1950.